Hey everybody, it's Christelle Betsy and welcome back to Betsy's Budget. This channel is fully dedicated to financial stewardship, money management, and preparation for a life of living and giving like never before. If that sounds like interesting content to you, go ahead and subscribe to help other people find this channel and join in this journey to financial freedom. Let's jump right in. So y'all have seen that I haven't been here. If you noticed, you noticed. If not, good. I have been MIA for a good couple months. My room needed a lot of attention because I remember telling y'all I got a new room, I had to furnish it. Also work from home, so that area had to be furnished as well. And y'all, I changed my job, so there was a shift in my just life schedule. My goddaughter's here full time, and my car has been giving me the most problems. So financially, we are kind of in a rut. I have been budgeting my paychecks, but really most of it has been going to my car, which it has been having issues, and my room, which I was furnishing. So I believe I zeroed out my emergency savings. It was not an emergency, I don't think, but because I did have a Genesis savings, but that was not enough. Genesis is the name of my car. So now we're going to get into this financial planner because I need a reset, desperately need a reset. My numbers are not adding up anymore. My life has changed. Things have changed, and I really need to take a look at my numbers and readjust. So y'all, I've never went into my full financial budget with y'all. So this was my little measly attempt at the 60-20-20. It's actually for me 10-50-20-20 because I do pay my tithes for my needs. So these are the numbers that I am working with today. My paychecks are going to be very drastically different from before because with this new job, I have changed my 401k and my Roth IRA numbers. So this financial book is what I'm going to be using, along with, of course, my Every Dollar app, which I will link below for y'all because that is the best app that I've ever used, and I've used a lot. I've gone through a lot over the years, and Every Dollar has been the best, and I use the free version, and still it surprises me every time. So this financial book starts with a yearly overview where you can just track all the income that comes in all year, where they came from, the amount, and the totals. This is a savings tracker, so you can set some savings goals that you are trying to meet throughout the year, and then there's 2 pages of that. We move into January. I will be making another book. I made these, by the way, because y'all, I needed it and I couldn't find one that was affordable to me. So I'm like, let me just spend the time instead of the money and just create one. I made it on Amazon. I have the link below, but I will be making another one from August to August for my students, teachers, people who work in the school systems whose calendar goes from August to August because school starts at that time, and also because it's the end of the year, it's getting it's the mid-year, so I feel like giving you a book that starts at January is kind of messed up. You're only going to use half the book. So I will put the ones from January on sale, and then I will make one from August to August full price. But this is what we're working with. You get a calendar where you can put important dates, bill, payday, whatever you need to put on here. Then we have our month income for the month. Tithes, tithes are included in this. Again, I created this to match the savings and budgeting that I do, and a lot of people that I know in the Christian community, we put our tithes aside first thing. We don't play with that. God has gifted us so much. I will not be accountable for forgetting to return what belongs to him. We have bills and subscriptions here, so these are the every month bills that are just reoccurring, but then these are the variable expenses that change based off of what's going on. I have 3 rows here for categories that I have not listed, but I tried to get them all. We got debt, savings, giving, housing, transportation, food, clothing, health, insurance. We have lifestyle, family, investments, and then we got these categories here for you to customize. Now these are the totals because at the end of the month you want to see what you planned and what actually happened, so that you can make sure next month the numbers are closer and closer and closer. These two should be as close to the same as possible, but you gotta watch the trends. All right, so today we're gonna go ahead and work on July. I did June. It was not very good to me, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. June was not very good. I got a lot of stuff going on here. So let's go ahead and tap into July and try and make things work out for us this time. So now before we get into the numbers, I do want to bring to your attention these budget sheets, which are like breakdown sheets, teller slips, or whatever you want to call them. These are laminated. I made them. They're on my Etsy shop. These are for when you go into the bank and you need exact change to go into your if you have these kinds of budgeting booklets and binders and you need exact change to go ahead and budget properly, you go ahead and write the numbers on here, the totals on here, and then you bring it to the bank, to the teller, and they give you the exact same numbers that you have here. So these colors are currently the ones that I have on my Etsy shop. I got purple. I just dropped the red and the blue this morning. So for 4th of July, this is 4th of July weekend, and I'm feeling festive. I also have a 4th of July sale running this weekend, so I just dropped the red and the blue ones. But I also have teal and green. Y'all, the story behind these, let me tell you. So I had blue and green originally on my list, but then I had someone message me on Etsy. They were like, they like the green colors, they like teal, and they like different shades like that because they have an aesthetic that they have for budgeting. And so I created those two colors for them, the teal and it's like turquoise and the mint green. This is just y'all reminder, if you have an aesthetic that is not on my Etsy shop, just let me know, because somebody else might be looking for those same colors as well. Even if you end up not buying me, I really am grateful for your inspiration and your advice. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Important dates are my paydays. So I get paid this Friday, which is tomorrow. I'm just gonna go ahead and input payday. And then I get paid bi-weekly, so then that is also the 19th that I will get paid. And I'm so excited because I think August I get paid 3 times a month, so I'm excited about that. All right, those are important days to me. And then I have do I have a birthday in July? I have my cousin's birthdays, but all right, other than paydays, I think that's all right. My car note is due on the 12th, I believe, but we'll get back to it. Actually, I wrote them down here. So my car note, I do auto pay every paycheck, and it comes out $195 each time. So I don't think I have to put that in because they come off exactly on my paydays on purpose. I do that intentionally in order to save some time, so I don't have to think about it. Auto pay it. Okay. I have not gotten a paycheck with my new adjusted 401k, so I'm not really sure what that looks like. Okay, so these are tentative numbers, but at the end of the month I will go ahead and put the actual numbers. Tomorrow is the 5th, and my income, I'm gonna go ahead and try and do the math, so 1,500 is after tax, and I'm gonna multiply the 6% that I'm putting into my Roth IRA and 401k. I split it like 40, like 4% and 2%, 4% going in Roth because after tax and all that fun stuff. So that gives me about $90. So I'm working with 1,500 minus the $90 going into investments. That is going to be $141. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna estimate as my take home. I don't know if that's actually true, y'all. I'm gonna move this to the side, but that's what we're working with right now, and that's what we're going to use as our number. And then when this balance, I'm gonna find out what it actually looks like. So this is gonna be tentative. I'm gonna put a little asterisk so I remember that this was just before I actually got paid, because I really want to have like my numbers in order before I get paid. All right, paycheck number 1. This is my estimated amount, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and take my tithes out as soon as my paycheck hits tomorrow, and that's gonna be $141. And then that would leave me with $1,269. Okay, again, this is estimated, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. and then tomorrow I could come back in and try and see if it really matches up. I'm not gonna do this right here because I already did it for July and for June. My monthly bills are always the same. These bills and subscriptions, they are all accounted for here, so I'll just rewrite that in the July one off camera. It's pretty simple. I have my phone bill, my Samsung Care for my phone, Spotify, CVS. I told y'all about this and I will say it again. I'm not sponsored or anything. CVS has this plan where if you have a CVS near you, or you go often, or you're a lady and you got to get your feminine products and stuff, this right here, they charge you $6. It's $5 and some change, but I always round up. $6 a month for a subscription. They give you a $10 gift card with that subscription, so you get $4 basically from your $6. So that's $4 extra that you spend at CVS, like a gift card that they give you. Then after that, they give you a 20% discount all month long of all CVS brand products. So if you usually get the generic CVS brand for anything, hand soap, paper towels, anything, acetone, nail polish remover, you get 20% off automatically just because you're part of their CVS Care Plus. And then they have like random deals that they give you, like throughout the month. They give you like a $4 off any purchase, 50% off any purchase. They just randomly give you coupons and stuff just to give you incentive, and it's just to me it's worth it. I have like 3 CVS in my city, in my town alone. But anyway, let's move on. I got my iCloud, which I pay for storage. I don't even have an iPhone, but I used to, and I got some nice pictures that I have, family pictures and memories that I my YOLA for my website is auto paid from here. My youth dues, my dance ministry dues, my bills, student loans, y'all see what's going on. These are the same every month, so I have nothing changing. By the way, this right here is going to be changed probably because I paid off one of my credit cards last month, so I have one less credit card to think about. Alright, so let's move on to the actual numbers. Let's subtract this number here, which was 1,172 divided by 2, because this is for the whole month. 1,269 minus 586, 683. So that is what I'm working with. Paycheck number 1 after bills. So my plan is 683. So we'll see what actually happens. Transportation, I will be using, so under source I'm gonna put number 1 so that I know this is paycheck number 1, and I'm going to go ahead and only put that half payment. So I put 195. I think it's 195 if I'm not mistaken. Yo, I don't know these numbers at the top of my head. Oh, it's already counted for. I don't even have to do that. So I guess this will be gas. And from a paycheck, I usually put like $80, but I will put 100 this time because I'm going to be driving to a trip. I know that's a lot, especially when I only have 683, but I'm going to be driving far with my youth ministry, and I need that extra cushion in the gas. All right, so that's part of my needs, minus 100. Then we're going to go ahead to food. I'm going to separate my mini fridge from my groceries like I always do in my cash stuffing. So I'm going to start with my mini fridge. These boxes are tiny. Mini fridge number 1, and I'm gonna go ahead from this paycheck and put $60. All right, and then from groceries, I feel like that actually goes under family because the groceries are not for me. It's for my, like when I cook in the house. So I'm gonna put groceries under here. Source is my number 1 paycheck, and I'm gonna go ahead and put $60 here as well. minus 60. Alright, so every time I've added on here, I subtract it from my number, so now I'm left with 463. Alright, let's keep going. So my needs include transportation, food, and clothing. So I'm going to go ahead in clothing and put my laundry amount, because I don't plan on shopping for real. That will go under lifestyle, but I do have to do laundry, get laundry detergent and all that thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put laundry, because you got to be fresh. Number 1 for the first paycheck of the month, and I'm going to go ahead and put 30 into laundry. I may not put any in the next paycheck, so 30. And then we can move on to health is also a need for me. I have CVS automatically, but I like to put some down for other things. And you know what's ironic is my envelope is called health, so I'm just going to put health. Sources number 1, I'm just going to put $15 because I know it's not empty right now. Okay. Housing. Other than my bill that I already added to the last one, housing would include essentials. So I buy, like, you know, paper towels, trash bags, those kinds of things. So I'm going to go ahead and put essentials here, number 1. And I'm going to put $15 here as well. Should I put 15? Yeah. Actually, I'll just put 10. Let me put my emergency. I call my emergency savings crisis. So crisis from paycheck 1 is going to be getting 75. Let's go ahead. And mind you, right now it's 0. Y'all going to see when I do my cash stuffing tomorrow. But it's 0. My godchildren go under family. Actually, I'm gonna make a category for them. I only have 2, but y'all know how I love my babies. I really save up for them because I have to. So Jaden and Izzy, I'm gonna go ahead and put them both down. And I'm gonna put 20 in each of their envelopes this paycheck, so that's minus 40. Let's do fast food. I don't think that's really a need, y'all, but the way I live, maybe it is. Fast food, paycheck 1. I'm gonna put $15. So not to overdo it. It's not really a need, but I mean, it's summertime. Y'all know we need bathing suits. It's me justifying. But you know, if I don't actually, I'm gonna put 25. If I don't actually put aside this money, do you know what happens? I end up pulling it from somewhere else. So it's really important to actually do that. Even if you feel like, okay, I shouldn't or I won't spend it, just if you don't spend it, you save it. But if you do need it, you have it, and it just saves you a lot of grief and remorse and regret when you're pulling from a different category to meet a need that you knew. Like summertime comes with new bathing suits, so like, come on, let's just do that. $25. Next, moving on, I have savings. So I just already did emergency. We also have our car maintenance, which is Genesis. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. But Genesis is going to be getting $20. Alright, vacations is gonna go under savings. Vacations just gonna be getting 25. And y'all, I've zeroed out my vacation savings as well. I didn't have much to begin with, but I had the retreat that's coming up that I had to pay for. Christmas and holidays are not getting the same thing. Christmas could just get 15 for now, and holidays can get $10. So it's minus 25. I'm getting real close. I got 183 left. So let's try to make this work. Side hustles. I don't know where that will go. I think into my investment. I will put side hustles. The reason why I put it here is because I'm investing in myself. And I'm gonna put $10. Alright. So I believe that's all. Lifestyle. Fun. That's gonna get 10. Minus 10. Then we have extras. That's also, wait, is that gonna be 10? That's gonna get 15. And extra is like miscellaneous. That's where I put like my random stuff. I should probably have put it in its own category, but it's fine. Minus 15. Giving. My envelope is called giving, so I'm just gonna rewrite that. And giving is going to be getting 15. Ooh. I changed up my numbers. I usually just put 5 in giving, but I'm feeling generous. Family. I think I did family already. I have an envelope called family. So I'll go ahead and rewrite that as well. Number 1, and that's going to be $20. Minus 20. Let's see if I can afford everything. We have essentials. I already put those in. Hygiene, I didn't. Hygiene, does that go under health, y'all? I think I will put hygiene under health. Health and hygiene. Alright, and hygiene is going to be getting 15 as well. 15 equals up. Down to our last $98. Let's go ahead and make it work. Beauty. I'm gonna put that under lifestyle. And I'm gonna go ahead and put $20. I'm gonna call it memories for today. I might find a better word for it, but for right now, outings, I'll go ahead and just put the 20 in there. And for birthdays, I'll put 30. So that is a minus 50. That leaves me with $28. So all my categories have been addressed. I'm gonna put this $28 into my cash stuffing. So I guess here I'll put cash stuffing here. Because y'all know I do like savings challenges. So I'll go ahead and put that $28. So all of these numbers equate to the $683 that was remaining after I pulled out my tithes and my bills that will be the same as June. Alright, that was so much, but everything is in its place, and we're gonna see, y'all. Today was just writing things down. Tomorrow I get paid and I'm gonna go to the bank and I'm gonna stuff, and we're gonna see what my actual is, like this number here. We're gonna see if that's actually what I got paid. I really do appreciate y'all watching me sit here and figure out my life and my finances. I really have been having a lot of changes happening, so financially things have to change as well, or else I will get frustrated. And I'm very grateful that I have people in my life who are also encouraging, and this channel where I can hold myself accountable and we can hold each other accountable. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long video, but go ahead and like, comment, subscribe so other people can find this channel. Love you so much. Bye.